Everybody, so it's been a long while, and I'm sorry I haven't posted because my internet is down, but and currently it is still down, but I guess there's nothing else to do except for Minecraft. So I'm just gonna play some single player and some adventure time. And off camera, I did make a glass dome around my garden, and on top I put a pool of water, and I also expanded my garden and put more water pools and crops everywhere. So yeah, and also off camera I also went into a cave, got a bunch of resources. I have full iron armor, and yes, my skin is not a girl like it always is. It is now a boy because of internet problems. My skin does not show up, and I apologize if my voice doesn't sound the same. It's kind of been weird lately. And also, if you hear coughs, sneezes, they are from either my brother or my family. So in the cave, I managed to get a bunch of iron, and I had to actually create another stack for the iron and coal and everything. And while I was traveling around my world, I went to the desert part of it, and I found some diamond horse armor, 2 gold horse armor, 2 cat CDs, name tag, some redstone, some gold, CD 13, some TNT under it. Actually, no, the TNT is another story. I'll explain that later. And I also got some iron horse armor, and I traveled the opposite way to, the opposite way of my house, to another sand biome, and I found a village and a temple mixed with it, and in that temple I found emeralds and some TNT under it, and I also took some orange wool, and and I also got a few saddles. And when I was in that temple, the funny thing is I have heard like voices of like people, and then I was kind of just like, what is that? What makes that noise? And then when I rewatched my recording, because I did record for that and I can't get upstairs, when I rewatched my recording, I noticed that it was the villagers actually from the village that was right next to the temple. And I'm just gonna go to sleep as I tell the story. It was the villagers, and which is weird because I never knew that the villagers could make noises until now, I guess. So yeah, I'm not sure what to do next actually. The last time I recorded for Adventure Time, when my internet was down, my recording lasted for I think half an hour, and then it crashed when I started to record again, which I have no idea why it did that. And wow, that zombie is well dressed, but not as dressed as I am. I'm just gonna go over to the village right now and show you guys what I'm talking about. And I wanted to see if anybody wanted me to upload the episode that I took originally when I went over here and to the desert. If anybody wants to see that, they can comment below, and then I'll just upload that in a separate video. Oops. Okay, yeah, sorry, I couldn't kill that pig, and I was like, what's going on? So it's just over this hill, I remember, which is a pain to get up, but you know, doesn't really matter. Just gonna go on up here, and then I'll show you guys what I'm. Oh, okay, I saw that dark like area, and I assumed it was like a cave. And I was like, ooh, that looks interesting, and then it auto fixed, and then yeah. Do you guys see that? That is what I'm talking about. So, as you can see, it's just like a normal village, right? And then right here, a temple. Just weird. And I took everything out of there, so there's no need for me to go back in there. I'm gonna see if these guys are gonna talk again. Do you guys hear that? They're not like talking, but they're making these noises. And I also raided their crops because I could do that. And yeah, I also took their books because I wanted them. And I also got a jukebox. Yeah. I also did that off camera, but it didn't show my recordings because my recording crashed, like I said previously, and yeah. And since I just switched to an iMac, all of my mods are gone because I forgot to switch it over and to this new one. So I guess I'll just have to reinstall that. But the problem is, on the Mac, it's not as easy to find the Minecraft folder as on Windows. So that's going to take a while until I figure that out again. But in due time, it'll be worked on. I don't really need that coal. You guys can yell at me all you want. I have like a bunch of coal. Like literally. Oh. I ran out of food. You know what? I'm just gonna finish this. Cause what else am I supposed to do with it? Okay, now I'm all stinky, which is not that great, but oh well. This is a nice area. Why didn't I find this first? Okay, whatever. Well, I'm just gonna... Ooh. What's this? A ravine? I'll come back here later. I don't really need this coal, do I? I'll just get a little bit. Sorry, my voice is like really out of it today. And yeah, I'm just gonna go on up here and head back home. I have nothing to do. It's horrible. If you guys want me to play any other games, just leave a comment because I'm happy. I'd be happy to look for other games to play. So far, I must say that my iMac is way better than my Windows laptop, except for one thing. I don't know how to install things on my iMac. Like, I'm so worried I'm gonna break something, but so far everything's good. I'm just gonna empty some things. So I'm gonna, let's see, put that in there, there, I'm okay for now. Actually, let me put the leather. Oops, not the gold. The leather, dirt. I'll keep these things on me. Actually, that has no space. Put that in there. If you guys saw that though, I had at least 4, maybe 3 stacks of coal, and I'm pretty sure I don't need any more. For now, I think I'm gonna go into the Nether so that I can get some glowstone, because in some areas of the water it's pretty dark. And wait, what's that? Wow, that's a really loud car. I'll be right back after I check up on that. Hey guys, so sorry about that. I had to go check up on that because I wasn't really sure what that was. And another thing is, oops, okay, sorry. Another thing is, earlier, not earlier, but before this recording started, I was in the Nether, and the reason why I'm not in there anymore is because this huge thing that just happened off camera. One thing is, when I was in the Nether, I was going in there to go get some, whatchamacallits? To get some what? Get some, oh, glowstone, yeah. I was gonna go in there to get some glowstone, and it turns out, I kind of lost my way out of there, so, I lost my way out of the Nether, which is horrible, and so I had to go into creative to try and find my way out of the portal. I mean, find my way to the portal, and I couldn't find it. So I just got lost and lost and lost and just got further away from my real portal. And by the time I realized that there was no way I could find my way back to my portal, I had already gotten really far away and to the point of no return. And so I just decided to create another portal and see where it spawned from there, and maybe I'd be like near my house. And the bad thing was I wasn't. I was actually nowhere in sight of my house, and that was a problem. So I then decided to Google it up and do the game rule keep inventory thing so that I could kill myself and respawn, and that's exactly what happened. I respawned at my house and kept all my items, thank goodness, and I was kind of scared for my life there because I wasn't sure if I'd be getting back or not, and if I had to create another house, and yeah, but fortunately I knew about the keep inventory rule, which is awesome. Anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and cook up some food just for fun. I'm gonna leave 3 in there and 1 there and 1 there. And I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep because I don't want to spawn anywhere else other than here in my safe house. So yeah, and if you saw that right there, I was attempting how to do the inventory thing, and I wasn't sure how to do it, so I was too lazy to even Google it. So after a while of failing, I decided to Google it, and that's a good thing because I finally kept my inventory when I died, and then I attacked a pigman so that it can kill me, and came back here. So yeah, I'm just getting some of this food, and as you can see, I am at level 43, and I really want to make an enchanting table, but I forget if you need a diamond for that or not, and I think you might. So I'm just gonna go and get my seeds and wheat and carrots so that I can, what can I do? I can mate my my animals. Sorry, I'm kind of tongue twisted. I can't speak. I don't know why, but yeah, I don't know. Did I get the, I told myself, I even said it out loud that I was gonna go get my wheat and my carrots, and then I didn't. Not a shocking thing, actually. I'm gonna get this half, and oops, some of this.